Hey guys, here and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase here on the channel. Now you already know what it is from the thumbnail and the title, but we are checking out the brand new version of Minecraft Pixelmon. I shouldn't say brand new, I should say second newest version. 0.3.0. Now they also released a 0.3.1, which I'll be reviewing later today. I had no idea. No one told me that Pixelmon had updated not once but twice. I was doing the entire Pixelmon series, if you guys remember, and I kind of dropped the ball on it like a month or two ago and then never picked it back up. But because of this now, I do plan on wholeheartedly picking up that series and finishing, because I believe we only had 8 or 9 episodes left before episode 100. We were going to end the series. But now that there's new updates, I have more motivation. So we're going to be, of course, doing that. But I'll talk more about that at the end of this. But yeah, if you guys don't know how I do Pixelmon versions, I kind of have a straight line of all the new Pokemon, and we kind of just go over them, give our opinions on them, and talk about them. So if you guys have been enjoying the mod showcases or the Pixelmon content on the channel, smash the like button, show your support, consider subscribing if you're new. And of course, down for this mod will be linked in the description. It's just reforged.gg if you guys need to know, but it'll be also linked down there, so do not worry. And let's check this out. So the first thing we want to talk about is the new Gigantamax forms added into Pixelmon. So we have Gigantamax Rillaboom. As you can see, he is in his giant drum set model. We have Gigantamax Cinderace on a giant fireball. Gigantamax Scintiscorch, literally a giant centipede. Gigantamax Toxtricity, you know, literally got a toxic blade. Gigantamax Urshifu Single Strike, and Gigantamax Urshifu Rapid Strike. So those are all the new Gigantamaxes added to Pixelmon. Now again, remember, Pixelmon is a mod that adds in all the Pokemon from all the generations of existing Pokemon. And they add them in random formats. Like, it's not necessarily always going to be Gen 8, Gen 9, etc. It's just they add in whatever they haven't added in yet, and they update the models and so on and so forth. And you'll get the idea as we go on. But just before anyone starts commenting saying, but those are already in this, or didn't we already have these? No. These are brand new, added into Pixelmon, so you can now access them in your world however you normally would. Next up, we have the new Eternamax form for Eternatus, and this is him. Also, I should mention all these models are in their gigantic size, which means they're like as big as they possibly can get. But yeah, this is the new Eternamax form. So according to the new forms, they added a true Eternamax and a cosmetic Eternamax. I don't know what the difference is, but this is the only model I could spawn in. So this is him. Beautiful, isn't he? But yeah, so now he is accessible in the world of Pixelmon. Now we're on to more of the custom variety of Pokemon. So if you guys don't know, Pixelmon doesn't like playing by the rules. They like to add in their own forms of Pokemon. So these do not exist in the main series games. However, they do exist in Pokemon, or in Pixelmon, sorry. And how you access these forms I'm about to go over is you essentially, they have the rate of like shinies and stuff in the regular game. So you have to just come across them in your world. There's no special way of getting them. Well, there might be now because they added some things, but just so you're all aware. So I'm going to quickly go over them. So we have the pink versions, or pink forms, of Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Kakuna. Both Nidorans, but I can never spawn in that model, so yeah, there's a sign. Bellsprout, Diglett, Dugtrio, Doduo, or Dodrio, Doduo, Dugtrio, Mankey, Nidorina, Nidorino, Primate, Rhydon, Rhyhorn, Rhyperior, I almost called this Vespiquen. Victory Bell. Why did I draw a blank your name? Also, I need to re-grab my chisel because without the chisel, I literally can't access these things in case I need to. Weepin' Bell. Oddish. Gloom. Vileplume. Blossom. Execute. Executor. Paris. Parasect. Pidgey. Pidgeotto. Pidgeot. Rattata. And Raticate. So those were all the pink version, or I guess you could call them like the Valentine's Day or Love Heart versions of the Pokemon. Again, you can encounter all these in your Pixelmon world now. No catch, just you gotta be lucky enough to find them. What's Pokemon Go say? If you're lucky, you may encounter. Anyway, next up we have more to the Valencian forms. There's a few of these already in Pixelmon, but Solgaleo, stop spawning in your den. Valencian forms consisting of Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume, and Blossom. So we have 4 new Valencian forms. Next up, we have the Among Us forms, and if you guys are fans of Among Us, you will know exactly what we're about to go over. Oh boy. We have the Black, Brown, Cyan, Dark Blue, dark green, dark pink, dark red, forte green, gray, light brown, light pink, light yellow, lime, olive, orange, pink, purple, red, white, and yellow, all Among Us. Among Us. Amongst Us. Get it? It's a pun on the Pokemon. You can literally encounter all these in your world, and I'm not even kidding. Among Us is in Pixelmon now, in this format. It's crazy that they actually did this, but it's also ingenious, because you would never see Nintendo doing this. Anyway, that was just shot Nintendo. Leave me alone. Next up, we have the Molten Salt Slugma jump form. So, Slugma can now be all the versions of Molten Salt. For example, copper chloride, cupric chloride. I apologize if I'm pronouncing some of these wrong. Lithium chloride, magnesium sulfide, magnesium chloride, potassium chloride, sodium carbonate, and calcium carbonate. I haven't taken chemistry since, like 11th grade of high school, so bear with me. But yeah, they did a thing for him now too. He's got some meme going on. I mean, Slugma is literally a volcanic Pokemon, and it does make sense that they would give him all these forms. Now, it didn't specifically say that Macargo has these forms. I'll actually check really quickly. Macargo update. Apparently, I don't know how to spell Macargo. Okay, forget about it. Also, I accidentally just changed him. No, go back to your sodium. There we go. I'm just going to assume Macargo doesn't have the forms. Now we're on to updated models. So, again, also got to make sure I'm recording this. Okay, yeah, recording is going. So these are all Pokemon that are existed in Pixelmon before, but their models have been updated and changed. So we have Jigglypuff, Gloom, Vileplume, Voltorb, Exploud, not Exploud, Electrode. Why am I calling... I just thought of explosions with him. Shinx, Luxio, Luxray, Scraggy, Cofagrigus is looking terrifying, Emolga, Amololomola, Joltik, Noibat, Wishiwashi, Blossom, Pachirisu, Muna, Musharna, Clink, Clang, Klinklang, Litwick, Binacle, Trevenant. Over here we have Comfy, I believe his name is, Oddish, and Igglybuff. Again, there is no rhyme or reason why they update certain Pokemon, why not others. These are just the ones they felt they needed to update models of, so they have. Again, these have all already been in Pixelmon. The only new things added in terms of a brand new Pokemon were at the beginning of the Gigantamax forms. Other than that, these are all Pokemon that have existed before. Their models have just been updated or they got new forms. Now we're on to the final bit where we are going to talk about the new items they have added into Pixelmon. So in this chest right here, we have Kamala Coffee, restores 150 HP. Tapu Koko restores 120 HP. I should probably show if they have crafting recipes, which they don't. They might just be drops. Roserade Tea restores 100 HP. Pinap Juice restores 100 HP. Skitty Smoothie, 150 HP. Rare Soda levels up Pokemon by 2 levels. Ultra Rare Soda levels up Pokemon by 4 levels. Those are actually craftables. As you can see, you can craft them with a Soda, Lansat Berry, Starf Berry, Silver Bottle Cap. And for the Ultra Rare, you just need Soda, Enigma Berry, Rosely Berry, and the Gold Bottle Cap. So Bottle Caps actually have a use now. We have the juice that increases the IVs of certain Pokemon. So we have Blue Juice, Red Juice. You guys can read what it increases in terms of stats. Pink Juice, Purple Juice, Yellow Juice, and Green Juice. And these are all craftables, as you can see, with the certain berry types that you're seeing on your screen. Again, don't want to take up too much time, so I'm just kind of phasing through them. You guys can see some of the berries that it's allowing you to craft with. Next up, we have the Fairy Wand, which is an item to be held by a Pokemon. This delicate, shiny wand boosts the power of Fairy-type moves, so it's a Fairy-type booster. We have the Colorful Shake, which increases the Pokemon's friendship, and it's crafted with those berries, as you can see. We have the Parlous Soup, which restores a Pokemon's IVs. Wait. Oh, no, it resets a Pokemon's IV. What? You can reset a Pokemon's IVs now in Pixelmon using this soup. It doesn't have a crafting recipe, so anything doesn't have a crafting recipe, assume it's a drop or a found item. So that's pretty crazy. We have a Wishing Piece. Throw into a den to call forth a Dynamax Pokemon, which we'll be getting into soon. We have the Dynite Ore, and the Armorite ore, which have no current use or anything. We have red, blue, green, yellow, white, and black shards, which again have no crafting recipe or use at the moment. We have the Max Ray Den Spawner, which is a creative mode only item and spawns in the Max Ray Dens, which we'll be showing soon. And Protective Pads, which is an held item that protects the holder from effects causing by making direct contact. So another held item added in. So let's go over some new structures added. We have an added mailbox decoration structure, which I didn't look up that. Oh yeah, as you can see, we got some mailboxes. Pretty cute. And we have lanterns now hanging upside down. Pretty cool. Music, we have added music for trainer battles, added music for legendary type battles, and the battle musics are composed by it gives you the credit to the person who made the battle soundtracks or whatever. And again, this will all be linked in the description. On the downloads page for this mod, you can read along with me all of the patch notes for this version and whatnot. Ribbons. They add new ribbons. They have Best Friend, Battle Champion, Battle Royale Master, Country, Earth, Legend, Master Rank, National Champion, World Champion, Record, Regional Champion, Training. And that's pretty cool. We have new attack animations for, and not limited to, bear with me on this. I'm going to read through them as I'm kind of just scrolling through all the Pokemon. Aerial Ace, Aqua Jet, Aromatherapy, Body Slam, Bolt Strike, Brave Bird, Bubble, Bullet Seed, Cotton Guard, Cotton Spore, Double Edge, Dragon Rage, Drill Run, Extreme Speed, Feather Dance, Flame Charge, Giga Impact, Growth, Head Charge, Head Smash, Headbutt, Heat Crash, Heavy Slam, High Horsepower, Horn Attack, Iron Head, Magic Powder, Mega Horde, Minimize, Payday, Poison Powder, Powder, Pursuit, Quick Charge, Rage Powder, Jesus, there's so many. Rock Climb, Rollout, Shockwave, Skill Swap, Skull Bash, Slam, Sleep Powder, Soak, Spark, Spore, Steamroller, Stun Spore, Superpower, Tackle, Takedown, U-Turn, V-Create, Volt Tackle, Water Gun, Water Pledge, Water Sport, Water Spout, Waterfall, Weather Ball, Wild Charge, Will-O-Wisp, and Zen Head. But again, those are new attack animations they have added to the game, which means now when Pokemon perform any of those moves I just listed, they will have a new attack animation. Of course, I'm not going to show that all because this would take an hour long to showcase everything. But you guys can, of course, test it out in your own versions of Pixelmon. Updated attack animations, Bubble Beam got an updated attack. Voices for Pokemon have been updated in Appleton, Applin, Arctivish, Arctazult, Calyrex, Ice Rider Calyrex, Shadow Rider Calyrex, Carkol, Colossal, Qfant, Corsola, Dracovish, Dracozolt, Flapple, Galarian forms of all the Galarian Pokemon, Glastrier, Gmax Sandaconda, Glossifleur, Greedent, Groudon, Guzzlord, Indeedee, Inteleon, Kyogre, Meltan, Melmetal, Nickit, Rayquaza, Regigigas, Regirock, Registeel, Runegus, whatever. Scovolt, Snivy, Spectrier, Thievul, Wooloo, and Yamper have all had their voices updated. And then we have the miscellaneous where they added in all the stuff. But what I wanted to talk about, what they added in most new, is the raid feature. So we now have the ability to summon forth actual Max Ray Den Spawner. So if you guys have played Sword and Shield, which I personally have not, you will encounter in your world now in Pixelmon these little dens right here. And some are inactive, some are active. Now, it says how you activate them is you throw in a... I'm trying to remember. What was it that I just went over? It was like a nugget or something. No. It was a... Gosh, I'll have to fly back over here. Anyway, so these raids work like they do in that game. You encounter a raid. Actually, this raid's active right here, so I can just go and look. So as you can see, it has sort of like a shadow of a Pokemon. You're not meant to know who it is. If you throw your Pokemon at it... Oh, it doesn't actually work. Do you actually need the thing? Okay, let me fly over really quickly and grab it. Sorry, this is the one thing I was not prepared for. I thought you could just sort of like throw your Pokeball at it, but it seems you do need this item to activate them. So it is the wishing pieces. So apparently, if I take a wishing piece, go over to this raid. I'm not going to be able to complete the raid because I have a level 5 Pokemon, but if I go over to this raid right here, I should be able just to throw it in. Like so. Or do you you right click. Okay, so as you can see, it says start solo, wait for others, or quit. And as you can see, it says it's a level 2 fairy type, and obviously this is a Snubble, but it's hard to see. I'm just going to start it just to show you guys. And oh, it gave me random Pokemon. Maybe it's because I was too weak. Oh no, I got random trainers in here with me. So as you can see, we got a Snubble 100%, and it just gave all the stats increase, and then we just started attacking him. So this is really funny that it actually gave me some random trainers to do this with. That's actually very nice of them, because I literally was unskilled to do this. So... Oh, okay, I had to select the Pokemon. Sorry, that's a my B. So you just kind of go through. Two Pokemon died already. The other Pokemon are still fighting. As you can see, he is a very strong Pokemon. And... Did he die? Oh no, Halucha died. Oh no, we all died. Okay, so we lost. So that's pretty much how that goes. If you literally go in with nothing, you'll lose. So can I reactivate it? No, but you can. Okay, so how it works is if you find a den, you right click it with a wishing piece. It brings up the Pokemon that is in the den, and you can basically decide whether you want to fight it or not. I'm assuming this is also how you will encounter the new forms of the Pokemon, like how you have a chance of encountering like the pink Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon, because that's how it works in Sword and Shield, itself, is you have the ability to sort of encounter certain Pokemon. Like this is a legendary right here. And as you can see, it is a 5-star legendary. It's thunderous. If I just click wait for others. Oh, no. So if you do wait for others, that would be if you're playing on a server. So, of course, you'll be able to test that out with your friends or not. But yeah, it can be probably any Pokemon. I'm assuming there are rarity chances, but yeah, it's a pretty cool feature to add into, you know, Pokemon itself. And it seems like once the den is used up, it does stay. And you can just sort of, you know, wait for another one. If you want to get rid of it, you just take the max rate den spawner and left click and it just pops it away. Same with how I can also just spawn another one in. See, it's just kind of ridiculous. I wonder if you can get like things like Arceus or Eternatus out of this. Either way, that's pretty much all there is to talk about with new things added. There is a bunch of changes in terms of things that have already existed and quest changes and stuff. You guys can read along with that, but I don't want this video to take forever. The only other thing I'm noticing is, if you look at my chat, I had a Solgaleo spawn, and it says has appeared in a den in the Plains biome. So these are called dens, these things that I'm spawning in. So I assume when something like that happens, is you have to literally run and find a den to fight him. So so Pokemon still do spawn in the wild. Oh wait, no, it says Tornadus has spawned in a den. So do legendaries all spawn in dens now? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. If someone knows about that in the comments, let me know. If legendary Pokemon out of Pixelmon only will spawn in a den. That could be good or bad depending on the way you look at it, because they can't move around anymore. You'd have to like just separately find them. But it also could be bad because you never would be able to, you know, if you can't beat them, then you can never even try to catch them. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know exactly how these raids work because I've never fully done one. I might make a separate video on those some other time, sort of just showcasing it in Pixelmon, since this is a brand new feature added to this. But that's pretty much all there is to say for this version. Like I said, later on today, I will be going over the 8.3.1 version of Pixelmon because they did add another version which adds even more things. But if you guys did enjoy, consider smashing the like button to show your support, subscribe if you're new, and like I said before, the download for small will be linked in the description. Check it out for yourselves. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Stay safe. Goodbye.